Today I'm here with my boy
Fluke.
and today he'll be giving his input on and explaining to y'all about the law of attraction. So it's mostly him talking, but I'll be giving my input with it too. So yeah, let him know what you
Okay then, so you know, today we're just gonna be talking about law of attraction and shit like that. Like, oh, my bad, don't mean to curse. I don't know who all your fans be and all that, but yeah,
I curse.
yeah, but yeah. So basically, we're just gonna be talking about like, if you really want something in life, just basically like go after it. Like, so I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, I'm kind of a self belief type person. Like, I don't believe in nobody else above me and nothing like that. Like, I just believe in myself. Like. And I believe once anybody get intact and in tune with that, like understanding like who you are and like what you really want in life, you can really start creating the reality you want. So with that being said, like law of attraction, like for me personally, it's a real big mental thing. We don't really talk about our mental a lot. Like that's what Theo was talking about. Like his previous videos, like he real big and he talk about like a lot of stuff we people will come to us and talk about like individually, but we won't really talk about it like out loud. And I feel like that's something that really need to change with our generation. That's I see it's kind of starting to change because we actually talk about these things with each other. You know, I know a lot of with the older generation they kind of keep a lot of things hidden or they don't really speak on a lot of things. Like we was talking about like financial problems. You know, a lot of people don't really talk about it. We all have them because we don't really understand. Being honest, we don't really understand finances. You know, we don't really have financial literacy. You know, our parents never taught to us. For some of us, you know, they don't teach it in schools or the public and all that stuff. So you know, a lot of us don't really understand that stuff. But you know, financial literacy. You know, mental health. You know, just little. It's those are for me religion. You know, these spirituality. You know, these are big topics that we don't never really discuss like on a big like within our communities. I'd say too.
yeah.
Like that's my thing. That's my thing. But like okay, so yeah, let me go back to the topic. My bad. Law of attraction though. Like whatever you want in life, man. Really, like I believe if you want it in life, you just gotta have a vision for it, believe in it. So have a vision for it, believe it, and then work for it. Like them the three things. Work and have faith.
Yeah.
You know
That's play a big part.
yeah. You know you if you
Yeah.
you got to put the work in, and it's fit. You know, the mental, physical, and spiritual. You know, I believe in like it's three realms to this world. You know that we live in. You know, we don't really talk about the spiritual besides heaven and hell. I don't believe heaven and hell is real. I believe it's here on this earth, and it's a mental state. It's a state of mind. You know, if you believe you're living in hell, and I believe that's having negative thoughts and stuff like that,
For sure.
you're gonna live in hell. If you have positive thoughts in mind and you believe you have heaven on earth, you know, that's the type of reality you want to have in life, you know. And that's why I'm real big and like we talk about, you know, the mental. We don't talk about these things and they get us so caught up in the physical, you know. How you look, you know, like this is a real big one inside our community too, you know. When we was talking about the finances and stuff. You know, actually I'm gonna let you get back to the law of attraction.
Like yeah, like law of attraction. Like what you was saying though, you have to have like the positive mindset that you can do it. Like you can't just like believe in the law of attraction, just hope and praying that things will come. You gotta take action. You gotta like go get what you want. Like things that really stop us is we just sit there and think about it, dwell on it instead of just going to go get it. So like if you have negative thoughts, that's what you're gonna attract. Negative like people or negative things happening to you. So you gotta really like put it in your mind that you want this thing that you want to work out so it can like track all the things. Like if you got a goal to start a business, if you make the decision now that you'll track everything that you need to start a business. Like he was just telling me, like I told him I was recording on my phone. Like I had all the things to do it, but you know I just sit there and like dwell on it. Like anything that you want to go do, you just have to make the decision for it. Like I said in all my videos, and you got to be in tune with yourself. Get to know yourself more. Like know what you want and you don't even have to worry about how you're gonna get it because you already have the things outside of you anyways to attract it. Just go after it, take action, just be dedicated to do it.
Most definitely. So with that being said, you know, I feel like some of those things you can kind of do to help you out with those are like working on ourselves. We don't really talk about that a lot, but and what people don't understand is you can't control nobody else. You can only control you. No matter what nobody else think, no matter what nobody else believe, no matter what nobody else say, no matter what nobody else do. Only you know you, your true intent. And with that being said, like your character and your attitude. A lot of people don't work on those two things, you know. You can't have a nasty attitude in the world and think you're going to attract everything you want.
So.
No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. Like, you can't be rude and nasty and mean and think everybody owe you something and then think, you know, that's how you... It doesn't work like that. Because nobody don't owe you nothing. Only person that owe you is yourself.
Yeah, and they're not obligated to help you. So
no.
And the world do not revolve around you.
It does not.
You got to get out that self-centeredness.
That's...
Yeah.
no, go ahead.
Yeah, you got to get out that self-centeredness.
Like, that's the biggest thing.
Everybody ain't obligated to help you. Like, I see people, like, catch, like, attitudes or be mad at the world just because they ain't get their way. That's not how life works. You just gotta be understanding and just know that, like, shit, they can't do it, and you can't be scared to let people down either. That's another thing. Like, that's with like self-care stuff.
Yeah.
But we talk about law of attraction though. Like, you just have to have that positive mindset, that knowing that it's gonna work for you. Like, no doubts, because if you start putting the doubts in, you'll start attracting doubts, and then, you know, I told you, like, get you into the shit, and then you want to stop what you're doing. You gotta stay committed to, like, the goal that you set for yourself, and everything. Like, the goal you set is, like, everything going to attract itself to it. Like, you just gotta change, like, your paradigm. Like, stop doing things that you already know doing. Just step into the unknown, and then when you start stepping into the unknown, you're gonna attract the things that you really want to fulfill your goal or dream that you were chasing in life.
Most definitely. So, your intent. All you can do is worry about you, you know? Like, so if you intentionally out here doing bad, doing, you know, stuff that ain't what's the name, I believe the universe is going to bring out your worst fears. You know, the things that you don't want to happen is going to happen to you.
It's going to happen.
You know, because that's what you're going to attract, you know? If you got the positive mindset and you know you're not out here, you trying your best, you out here, don't give up. Because, you know, that's what a lot of people do, you know? If something bad happened to you or something goes wrong, don't be like, oh, this is why I don't never do this, or I don't never try, because everything never going my way. Me personally, that's life testing you to see if you really gonna go after what you want. You know, stuff is gonna happen inside this world. You on your own journey, you know. So when stuff happens to you, you know, you gotta understand that, you know, and that's why that's where that positive mindset come in there, you know, to having the law of attraction. Tell motivational speeches, you know. Listening little things, positive affirmations. I think I'm saying that right, but like just listening to little different things and having those people. Sometimes, and I'm just gonna be real with y'all, our parents, most definitely, I don't care what nobody say, but our parents, our family, and our friends are really, really, and it's not because they don't want what's best for you, but people be thinking that they know what's best for you. I understand the other generation when it comes, you know, that whole idea of, you know, we know more than you, we done been here longer than you. I'm sorry, y'all do not. Y'all know a lot about life, y'all know a lot about the system. We ain't finna get into that video right now, but it's two different things, you know. Y'all do not know about life. Y'all do not teach us a lot about life. Well, a lot of us have to go out here and figure it out on our own, you know, but like going back to, like I said, you know, your intent, just having a positive, whatever you want for yourself, you know, just having that, going out there working for it, and being true to yourself, you know. Like I said, a lot of people are not gonna understand, you know, our family, our friends, our parents, you know, they're not gonna really understand our journey, you know, but it's your journey, it's only for you to understand. It don't matter what nobody else think about you or what nobody else feel about you. You have to be happy with yourself. That's why a lot of us fall into depression and stuff like that, which people pleasing. You know, we trying to please everybody else. You can't make mama and daddy happy. Because mom and daddy technically, really, let's be honest, they try to live through their kids.
Yeah.
Like, y'all had y'all life. Let's be honest. A lot of y'all tell us all the time, we had fun in our 20s and our 30s, and now y'all paying for it in y'all 40s, 50s, and 60s. Like, but I love y'all, but that ain't our fault.
For sure.
We don't owe y'all nothing, just like y'all don't owe us nothing, you know? But that's my bad. I'm going to try to stay on topic with law of attraction. But for me personally, all of it go toe and toe with law of attraction, because that's a lot of our downfalls. You know, we don't have mental health. We don't take care of ourselves mentally, and we don't really understand and know how. You know, and it's because a lot of our stuff that we know was taught to us by not somebody teaching it to us, but us learned behavior. You know, just sitting back and watching. You know, we never really had true guidance in life for a lot of us. You know,
that's what like lead. That all you was saying though leads back to like you can track, but that's what stopped people though. Like all the things they learned as like youngins and stuff, like listening to all the
Negative beliefs.
Like
Most
if
definitely.
you hearing people telling you, oh, you ain't gonna amount to nothing, you're ugly, you can't do this right, you can't do that right. Like kids is like, little do you know, kids sit there and like really dwell on that. If you keep hearing, like I said, you keep hearing the same thing, you're gonna start believing it for yourself. So like, but yeah, that's like really what we wanted to get out today, and I feel like he explained it good, and then I'm gonna do another video about it for myself. But like you have to really go after what you really want. You have to, cause ain't nobody here to rescue you. Like I always say, ain't nobody coming to help you. You are like you really are on your own. But when you start realizing, you'll find those people that really here for you in your inside circle.
You gonna attract them.
You know, yeah, for
You
sure.
gonna attract them.
So be
vibes. I was gonna say vibes and energy.
Yeah.
We all talk about it, but vibrations. If people don't understand it, it's short vibrations. You know, vibes are short for vibrations. You know, we energy. At the end of the day, we matter in energy, man. Like we gotta understand that. A lot of us we hold on to it. My bad. We hold on to a lot of negative energy. Like forgiveness is not for another person. It's for yourself. You know, you gotta let that negative energy go to allow positive energy to flow into your life. You know, you can't hold on to negative stuff inside the past and think, you know, you're gonna flow positivity into your life. Let go of all that hate and hurt.
Yeah.
We all been through shit. You
Yeah.
know, I'm not saying that what you've been through don't matter and all that shit. I'm not saying that. But at the end of the day, we all go through shit as human beings. You know, it's a fucked up world we live in. Like, let's be for real. Like, it's a lot of bullshit that go on inside this world. But we all going through it on some form and some level. So, like I say, you know, but the universe at the end of the day is going to take care of those who, you know, they know it's true and know it's real. Yeah. You know, that's just what I believe. You know, I just believe in, like you say, positive energy, positive vibes. You know, law of attraction. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. You energy at the end of the day. Matter and energy. That's all it is to it. Yeah. You know?
Just don't let your past, like, just outshine what you can do in your future. It's like, just, like I said in all the other videos, you have to go back and connect the dots to get to where you're going.
That's perfect.
Yeah, that's so perfect. That being said, that's the video today. I appreciate Fluke for
no problem.
For stepping in. So like I always say, let's keep going. So like, subscribe, click the bell notification when I click the bell, and that's the video.
Most definitely.